Good morning. It's one thing to have to fill Billy's shoes while she's gone, but it's another thing to have to follow an angel, really. So here we are, and I found out after being in Billy's office, it's not an easy job, and I'm terrified. I get up here on the stage all the time, but I'm terrified to be up here this morning. So if I miss anything, I apologize. I tried to make a nice list, but you know how lists go. Anyway, Monday, today, bingo in the clubhouse. Be here by and ready to play by 6:15. There was a Magic of Color painting in the craft room from 2 to 5 that has been canceled for today. The next class will be on the 24th, and you can refer to your newsletters for this. Tuesday, potluck at 5:30 in the clubhouse. Bring a dish with enough for 12 people in your own place settings. On Wednesday, the 12th, we have a lot of things happening. You can come up and have a free lunch and workshop presented by the National Cremation Society at 11 o'clock. You can sign up on the credenza. Also, there's a Living with Alzheimer's program from 1 to 3 in the community room. And then, if you have time left over, you can join us for the street dance from 2 to 5 with Joyce Boven. Our first stop is at 4168 Smoke Signal, where we have drinks and dancing, and then move on to the activity center, where we continue to party. We will then move out to the Outback at the Comfort Station. Join us for an afternoon of fun, and remember to wear your badges. Saturday, we have country breakfast here in the clubhouse at 8 a.m. Today, here in the clubhouse, we have a multitude of tickets being sold. We have breakfast tickets. We have special meals tickets. We have Tanglewood Friends Kentucky Derby Gala Pizza Party tickets. Those are $5. We have Kentucky Derby Annual Party tickets available for $5 each. The cookbooks have arrived, and they are available over here on this side. You can see Penny. She's got her hand up. They are $14, and they are amazing. We have some great cooks in here, and a lot of the recipes have been published in there for your enjoyment. Okay, and mark your calendars because it's back. The Jammin' Jello Shot Party on May 21st. Ask anyone who's joined us in the past for this event, and they will tell you what a great time we have. It takes place on the veranda. We have a band, and everybody brings Jello shots to share. It's a great time. The ladies' luncheon this month is Thursday, April 27th at Sunset Grill. You can order off the menu and pay there. Arrive at 11, eat at 11:30. You can sign up at the credenza. Special meals this month is taking place on April 18th. It's $8 per person. Tickets are still available. The menu is glazed ham, au gratin potatoes, Normandy blend vegetables, assorted rolls, appetizer, dessert, coffee, and tea. Meal is served at 5:30. The doors open at 5. Carryouts available at 6. And containers are provided. Tickets are still available today, actually through today. The workshop, I mentioned that for the cremation, and that is a sign up too, and that is on the credenzas. The Alzheimer's mentioned. I don't have to do that again. Okay. Tanglewood Day in Michigan by Roger and Karen Kirk are opening up their house in Michigan for a get-together in the summertime. It will be Thursday, August 10th. Please check the state book for the details and the sign-up. Okay. And if I forgot anything, I apologize. I checked my emails this morning, or Billy's emails this morning, to see if there was anything else, and I didn't see anything new. So have a great week. Oops, I have a hand up. What do we got? You know, I'm really sorry, but I am not a jokester, and I'm not really, I never ever get the punchline right. And I'm just going to leave that up to Billy, because she's going to have a bunch of them listed when she gets back, and she's going to be able to catch up with that. So no jokes for a little bit, but hopefully I can fill her shoes in the other capacities and take care of everybody's needs in the office. So thank you very much. Okay. Ladies' luncheon is the 27th. What is that one? Is there a ladies' luncheon on the 18th? Oh, Dreamcatcher. Oh, well, I didn't know that. Okay, there is a Dreamcatcher's ladies' luncheon at the Caddy Shack on the 18th, and you can probably see somebody from Dreamcatcher and get that information. Thank you.
We just want everyone to know that this is National Library Week, and many of you found a book on your table or were given a book on your table, and you were also given a short survey from the Library Committee. And we would like you to take just a couple seconds to fill that out, and you can leave it on the table, and we'll gather them up when you leave. On the survey, they ask you to guess the number of books that we have on the bookshelves today, or items. This would include DVDs. We have 8,792 items in there as of today. And that's actually down because we weeded a lot of them and they were sold at the garage sale. So there's a lot in there to read and to watch. That's not including magazines. So, and if you happen to take one of those books, you saw it and you thought you'd like it, that's fine. It's just like taking it out of our library. Just return it to the library when you're done. And the bookmark in it is yours to keep. And that's to celebrate National Poetry Month, which is April. And now that I've stolen all of Tom's glory here with his
travel, we have several events coming up. The first I'd like to announce is October 28th. We have the Mount Dora Craft Festival. It is a one-day trip. The finalized papers will be in the credenza later on this week. November the 7th, 8th, and 9th is the Key West trip. November 26th through December 2nd is the Myrtle Beach holiday trip. December 6th is the Mystery Dinner Train trip. December 13th is the IKEA Christmas shopping trip. And this is going to be the IKEA in Orlando. January 27th is the Panama Canal Cruise. It's a 10-day trip. March the 8th is the St. John River Cruise, and it is Thursday, March the 8th, and it will be a $90 trip and $80 if you pay by February the 8th. Otherwise, the cutoff date is February 23rd. March the 10th, we have a tentative farm trip. March the 16th is the Winter Park Festival trip, and April 15th is the Oasis of the Sea 7-day cruise. And Luann Weiss is finalizing the things for the Ireland trip. She should have more things in the next couple weeks to get to you. And if anybody here has any other suggestions for the Trips and Travel Committee, we'd be lovely to hear.
I'm Jay Etherton, and first the HOA. I got a new shipment of vests in. Would appreciate it if you would pick them up if you haven't got them yet. Hello? And the Derby Party. I've talked with Tammy, and we're doing something different this year at the Derby Party. We are having it up here, but we're going to coordinate with them on the bash. They're going to have it. They're going to set up in our infield out here by the pool, and they'll be bringing the beer and for the party until it runs out. And then it's $5 to get in, and then we'll have pulled pork, and everybody brings a dish, and we're going to have jackpots all day. We have a big Derby exacta pool that we put together that last year I think paid $760, so it's a pretty good jackpot. But we all have a good time. Just letting y'all know we are trying a new thing with coordinate with Tammy with the beer and in the bash area to kind of put them together and see what happens with it. So thank you.
I apologize. I have to get back up here and tell you my hours in the office, which I didn't mention, are Monday after coffee until noon. So I'll be in the office right after we get done speaking. And then Tuesday through Friday, I will be in the office from 1 to 5. Of course, I will not be here on Friday because it's Good Friday, but those will be my regular hours, and they are posted
Okay,
outside
now you have
the
to
office.
promise not to tell Billy what a great job Jan did today. And I'm sure that even though she was nervous, she didn't miss much, that's for sure. Okay, I said last week about the garage sale take, so to speak, and that we had collected $997 between the snack bar and the TMAC room, but I neglected to mention the fact, of course, that we had also sold tables. And so the total take for that garage sale was in excess of $1,800. So that was a great deal, and that all comes back to you in the way of activities that are supported by TMAC. Special events, I expected to have the season tickets here for you this week, but it hasn't happened yet. So keep an eye out on TWR Times and also maybe a bulletin board so that those of you who want to get season tickets can do so. Back on the credenza, if you didn't get a list last night of the shows for the new year, there are some copies of the shows back there. And the good news is, of course, that we're holding the ticket prices at the same rate. $70 for residents, $80 for non-residents for season tickets, and of course $10 a show. So it's a great lineup for next year, and if you need any help in interpreting who's coming and what they're doing and so forth, be sure to talk with me. Okay, I want to build on what we talked about a little bit earlier about those of you who want to donate to the fund. Luann will be back at the door as you leave today, so if there's somebody who for some reason has missed the opportunity to give, you can do that, and I'm sure it'll be well appreciated. You could tell, I'm sure, by James's response. And I apologize for letting the cat out of the bag. I didn't realize that we weren't supposed to tell that. But anyway, it's Tanglewood Almanac time, and in 1790, the U.S. patent system was established, and in 1825, the first hotel opened in Hawaii. In 1849, the safety pin was patented by Walter Hunt, and Walter sold the patent for $100. Man, he missed that, didn't he? But anyway, in 1866, the SPCA was established, and in 1912, the Titanic set sail from England, and we all know what happened there. In 1961, because this was Masters Weekend, Gary Player became the first foreign player to win the Masters. And if you were born today, you were born the same time as Commodore Perry, except he was born in 1794. 1847 was Joseph Pulitzer. In 1921 was Sheb Wooley. Those of you who are country folks and comedy song people know about him. And in 1938, Dandy Don Meredith was born. This month, as you already heard, is Library Month, and it's also Community Spirit Month, and we know about that. We have seen that expressed just this past couple of days. It's Couples Appreciation Month, and I think you probably better. It's Frog Month, just in case you want to have something to look into. If you go onto the website of the Virginia Herpetology Society, you can learn all about their calls, and you can practice them and come and give them next week if you like. It's Holy Humor Month, and we're speaking about those jokes like the minister and the priest and the rabbi were out playing golf and so forth. So it's Holy Humor Month. This week, as we said, was National Library Week. It's National Animal Control Appreciation Week, and of course, it's Easter week. Naturally, it's Safety Pin Day. It's National Farm Animal Day. It's National Sibling Day. And that's kind of interesting. I didn't realize that, but did you know that 80% of the children in the United States have a brother or a sister? And the reason they have Sibling Day, if you look at this on Wikipedia or one of those kind of things, is that they encourage you to spend time with your sibling. It may be an email, it might be a telephone call, it might be actually spending some time with them if they're close by. But it's very important that we keep in touch with our brothers and our sisters. Welcome table, Sue.
Morning. Good morning, everybody. We don't have anybody at the table to introduce to you, but I just wanted everybody to know that last week at the New Resident Social, it was well attended by about 20 new people, and we had some great information shared by Tammy and Billy and Mel Ridley. So we just look forward to the next one in November.
Okay, and we look forward to you doing a better job next week and having some new people for us. Sue's doing a good job. She's going to have to get used to me giving her a hard time. But anyway, how many people are going back home, back north? Well, here's home, but where are you going back north? Anybody? Oh, that's a shame. Travel safely. Travel safely. I won't tell you what I'm thinking. Travel safely and come back to us. You know, come back to us. We'll enjoy the time when you're going because there won't be as much traffic as Angel pointed out. But come back to us. We enjoy your company, and I'm sure the businesses enjoy your business. So you had a whole lot of things, as Jan mentioned, that are happening this week. Things are still going on. Take part in those things. Take a friend with you. Play bingo tonight. Try it. You might win. You never know. Make a new friend. Wave to your neighbors. We're getting poor on that, so wave to your neighbors and have a great week.